Hello, friends. Welcome to the first post of 2012. January 1st, we made it. I actually made a video for you guys at like 1 in the morning, but it turned out so terrible that I decided to go ahead and fucking scrap it and do a different one once I woke up, oddly enough, at 1 in the afternoon. It was too dark. I was really blitzed. I drove home from this New Year's Eve party I was at, and I stopped in a parking lot that seemed really well lit, and I decided to try and do this video, this January 1st New Year's video, while listening to my iPod to see if I could retain some stream of consciousness for you guys. And I rewatched the video this morning once I woke up fresh and sober, and it was just hard to follow my line of logic because I just talking really loud with the iPod in, and the parking lot may have been well lit for me to see, but the video was really dark, so I just decided to go ahead and do a new one. I'm pretty out of it right now. I'm, like I said, just waking up. But it was an experience. I spent New Year's at a friend's house, a work-related friend, and a bunch of other work-related friends. And it was out in the middle of the sticks. You know, I don't know if you call it the sticks. I would refer to it as like a village of the Bumpuses from A Christmas Story. Just like a whole area just full of the Bumpuses. It was kind of a great time, and just got completely centered throughout the night. Some might say a little too centered, but it tapered off at a real nice point when the fireworks were going off, and everything was just kind of nice and mellow and even, and the orange street lights were just perfectly tapered along with the colorful fireworks bursting and everything. But I don't know, everybody was making a big deal about the ball dropping in 2012, and I got texts and emails and messages from people pretty consistently about, hey, here's to 2012, fuck 2011, it was a horrible year. And I don't know, I'm at this point right now where I think that most years that go by I don't even count anymore. I think it's all just kind of at this point, a steady pace to the end. And I don't mean to sound like morbid or anything like that, but I mean, technically we're on borrowed time, if you will, to eventually an end. I mean, we're a really good, either a really bad sitcom or a really good series, and we're just waiting for our finale, you know, and hopefully it won't be like Lost, where there'll be a bunch of unanswered questions. Like mine would probably be like Lost. Like if I died this year at 32, mine would be like Lost, where there's all these questions that are left unanswered, and or Carnival. Carnival would be even better than that, although not as popular as Lost, but I like Carnival way better than Lost. But again, unanswered questions, and then I can see myself dying, and then my folks having to go through all my stuff, and, you know, like, why the hell did he have some videos of tranny porn? Was he gay? And it was like, no, it's not gay, it's just went through a period where I wanted to see what transvestites were like in pornography. I didn't get off on it, but I was too lazy to delete it, so I left it behind. For the record, I don't have tranny porn on my computer, Mom, if you see this. I was just trying to give an example of something. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about at this point. I'm still waking up. I'm fucking exhausted. But I got one more day after today, and then I gotta go back to work. It's been interesting having the time off to reflect and watch a lot of movies. I'm actually in the middle. I decided to make this video. I was in the middle of watching Glenn Ross. I was in and out of sleep, and then I just kind of said I'm going to make the video while I'm in the mood to do it. But God, what a fantastic film that is. I need to say strings and tangents. I keep going off on different vehicles, but yeah, if you haven't seen Glenn Ross, ugh, what a remarkable film. Spanish Prisoner is another good one. If we're on the same line of David Mamet written films, he directed that one too, I believe. But Spanish Prisoner is a brilliant movie. I don't know if I can go as far as say brilliant, but it's really a well written film. It's just amazing dialogue. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going back to work, but I'm gonna miss the time I've spent just kind of like picking apart films in a state of mind where like my horizon. It's weird when I get into that state of mind where I watch movies the way I do. The horizons are opened up, and you kind of like pick apart all the things. Like it makes you see things that you normally don't see, which I don't need to explain to you guys. I'm sure you see the same way I do when you're centered, but it's just brilliant. I watched Flowers of War recently, actually 2 days ago, with Christian Bale, his latest film where he goes over to China. Is it China? Yeah, because the Japanese were invading China and all that, and he ends up helping this covenant of girls and a brothel prostitutes out and to escape the war. You want to talk about a philosophical film to watch while you're centered? I'm telling you, Flowers of War was just amazing. And as I'm struggling to make this video for the new year, I'm trying to think of funnier things to say, but realistically, I don't really want to be funny right now. I just want to talk about like fascinating shit that I've seen. And I'm pretty sure the battery's getting ready to die out. That's the thing about this camera, man. It's great quality, but it burns the batteries down too. So I'm guessing this isn't going to be a real widely popular video, and I apologize for that. I should be more prepared when I make these for you guys, but at least I'm making an effort, to utilize and put something out there, utilize the channel, so to speak. I trail off a lot. It's the one drawback, I guess. Still, it's worth it. Worth every minute of it. But I'm going to work. 2012 is the year I want to work on doing more of these for you guys and improve it. And I want to learn to use editing software to kind of string together stuff. And I want to get more subscribers. And I kind of want to make more of a dent in YouTube. And just I want to figure out what my purpose is. I think not so much my. That sounds so fucking gay. I want to figure out what I can do to pass the time until it's my time to leave this earth. And I think I don't know how to say to express what's going on in my head because I see visuals without sounding like a complete fucking mo. So I'm just going to say goodbye. Happy New Year. I hate saying that too. That sounds so fucking cliche. So I'm just going to leave you guys. I promise